day, everyone. My name is Lindiwe, and with me, I've got the ECD expert by the name of Wondra.
Good day, Lindiwe, and how are you today?
I am good. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes. Today we're going to talk about how to make and use a theme table in your classroom. Now, let me start by indicating and pointing out that, when you use a present a lesson, you use a theme, but you don't just use it, you use it in a creative way, all right? Now, Wondra is going to show us the object that she has collected. These objects assist us to illustrate the theme. Are you ready to show us?
I'm more than ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Thank you.
Now, what is the theme for this table?
It's birds, Lindiwe.
Okay. Can you please explain the objects on the table?
Yes, you can actually choose any object as long as it illustrates the topic for the children to explore. The objects on the table must be there for them to look at, to touch, to explore all the time. It can have different surfaces. We have something that's very soft, with something that's smooth, it's rough, something from nature. It can be handmade, it can be pictures, it can be technology, it can really be anything.
Interesting. Now, where do I get the objects?
You know what, Lindiwe, most of the objects I collect from my own home, like the feathers and the eggs and the birds and the branches. But I also borrowed the ostrich egg from one of my friends. And you can actually ask the parents in your classroom to help you with these objects. And the children, believe me, loves to bring objects from home and to participate.
Can you imagine? Now, ECD practitioners, you have no excuse. You can't say, I don't have money. Remember what Wondra said. You can take anything from home. Your kids can also bring something from their homes. So no excuse. Right. I just want to know, I see that the planning here, it's brilliant. Please tell us how you went about with the planning.
In the first place, you have to have a good poster with labels on for the children to relate to the topic and all the objects that's displayed on the table. We only start with a few objects on the table. We start from the known going to the unknown. Then we add little by little unknown objects to the table for them to relate to and to explore. The main reason is for them to investigate each and every object that's on the table.
Interesting idea, moving from the known to the unknown.
Exactly, yes.
And that way, that's how they learn. Wondra, I see you've got labels.
Very important.
Tell us about that.
Yes, with labels, you expose them to the printed word, as the printed word represents everything in the world. So it's very important for them to get used to the printed word because it's the beginning of reading.
Right. Now, this is the center of your lesson.
Exactly.
Take us through that.
Yes, well, you need to plan all your activities around your theme table to engage the children not only with the theme table, but also with songs and rhymes and music and movement and mathematics and art activities, technology, science, really games as well for them to play.
Wonderful, brilliant, Wondra. I am inspired. I don't know about you, ECD practitioners, but the information that I got from Wondra has inspired me to start thinking of designing my own theme table. Wondra, thank you so much. The information you shared with us today is valuable, and I'm sure our friends, our ECD practitioners, are going to try.
Well, it was only my pleasure, and I'm sure they're going to try now.
That's all we have for today. ECD practitioners, remember, the more you practice, the more you will do it better and better. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
It's time for us to go.
Thank you.